Hi, Anthony here. Thanks for joining me for this brief video overview of Ted's Woodworking Plans and Projects package. I want to take you inside the members area to give you a bit of a comfort level with the package before you shell out your hard-earned cash for it. So here you can see the members area. You get a ID and a password to come in here, which is great because you can come in at any time. You may not want to download everything in the package at once, and you can come back and grab those things that you need at the time, which is kind of cool. Alright, step number one, Ted gives you the option of purchasing the DVD edition. This is very handy if you want to just have it for your shelf, or perhaps where you live you have a slow download speed and it's going to take you a while to get everything, or you don't have that much room on your hard drive. You can certainly avail yourself of this option. It's $19.95 including worldwide shipping, so it's a very good option if those points apply to you. Alright, step number two, download links. So here we have all the projects and files for the plan and zip folders to download to your desktop. Simply download them there, open them up, and they're PDF format. It's a free format. You probably have it already, but if not, you can download it off the web and the PDF reader and access everything here quite easily. Ted gives you the link for that download. DIY projects, woodworking guide, woodworking tips. I found some very interesting stuff in the tips section. Quite a number of PDFs just in that alone. How to start a business if you're so inclined. It gives you a lot of good information there. Bonuses, tons of bonuses with the package. Here we have a lot of links to download more plans, and this is why it's great to be able to come back, because you don't necessarily want to do these all at once. Probably won't. So if you could do a chest one year, or a hammock, mailbox perhaps, gazebos, just come back and pick them up as you need them. I chose bird feeder just to have a look at what one of them looked like. Let's open up the birdhouse, hanging birdhouse, and you can see here that start off with a nice picture of what it should look like when you're done. Materials list, schematics to put it together, tools, and then the actual description of how to put the plan together. So pretty difficult to make a mistake if you follow the guide exactly. Very nice. Let's have a look at one of the big PDF files now. This is your index, and this is actually 13 pages. My only quibble with this is that Ted hasn't alphabetized these. I don't know why, but they're not in alphabetical order. It's not a huge deal, because as I'll show you in a minute, you can use the PDF reader to sort yourself out. Let's jump into the actual plan list now. If you pick something from here, for instance, potpourri box, you know that that's on page number 4, and if you go up here you can see that on your reader you can put in page number 4. Bang, there you go. So you have your turned and pierced potpourri box. Plans for that. Now, another method of searching is, for instance, you can put a keyword in there like toys, hit enter, and you can scroll for every reference to toys in the guide. Now this guide, as I may have mentioned, is 817 pages long, so there's a lot of plans in here. Alright, now I should mention about these plans that they're a collation. Now Ted obviously hasn't gone out and created 16,000 plans by himself. Some of these he's gotten off the web, some probably off the web. Some are copyrighted, some are copyright free, and he's dealt with the copyright issues, which is comforting to know. But you're going to get an assortment of plans. They're not all in color. Some are in black and white. For example, if we look up foot locker, we'll go to page 327. And here it is, a diagram. Now you can see this is probably made in the 60s or 70s, judging by the picture. And it doesn't have the schematic for you, but it has pictures on how to put it together. So if you're expecting a cohesive, all-color, step-by-step plan guide in terms of everything looking the same, you're not going to get it, but again, it's not a huge issue. I don't think, in fact, some of these plans are kind of retro now and might be kind of cool because you know, this is pretty unique. Alright, so let's jump back into the members area, and again this is just one of the PDFs for the plan and projects. This is 817 pages, and you have an even bigger one and other links, of course, so 16,000 plans and projects in all. Okay, our next step here is videos. If we jump over to the video link, we can see that we have a whole ton of videos here, and lots of different projects, experts showing you how to do them. For those of us who learn more visually, this is very handy. Again, this is a collation. I don't know if Ted has actually produced any of these himself, but he's saving us a lot of time by putting these together for us. A lot of them are off YouTube, but that's okay. This one didn't open up for me. I don't know why, but all the rest I tried worked just fine. Okay, the next step. This is DWG CAD files and software. This is a fabulous program if you want to create your own plan. You can even get a 3D view of your plan using this particular module here. Now, as far as I understand, it's not working for Mac, but if you have a Windows platform, it's just fine. Now, this could cost you, up to $300 off the shelf in the store. You're getting it free as a bonus, which is very nice. Step number 5. You have additional bonuses here. If you're in love with sheds, you've got over 12,000 shed plans here. So this is going to keep you going for years. You can open your own business just making sheds. So tremendous amount of plans and projects here for you to use. All right, so let's do a quick summary here. The pros of this and cons. Starting with the cons, you've got the indexing issue that it's not alphabetized, so you're not going A to Z on the index. That would have been kind of handy. You have various styles, so if you're expecting a cohesive, all-in-one kind of everything looks the same for the plans and projects, you're not going to get it. The pros, of course, there's a huge assortment of plans, including the more dated ones. If you want to retro look on something, you've got it there. So just tremendous options there in terms of the plans. They're easy to read using the PDF reader, and you can enlarge them, print them, etc. Thirdly, you have the green option. You don't have to purchase a lot of books, kill a lot of trees. You can keep this on your desktop to access and refer to them, print just what you need at the time, so it's very useful there. Now, finally, you have the guarantee from Ted that you can test drive it. 60 full days, ironclad money back guarantee. If you don't like it, doesn't work for you for any reason, just request a refund and he'll fire you back your money on that. So there really is no risk to the to using the project at all. All right, well, I will end there, and I thank you for your time, and I wish you happy and safe woodworking, and encourage you to click on the link on my site, any one of those graphics or links, and purchase the plan, give it a try. I highly recommend it. Thank you again.